What's going on, everybody? It's ZBC 2001, or Kelly, or Zord Base Commander, whatever you guys want to call me. ZBC 2001 was my original handle from way back in the day. So I'm going to take some time today and answer a couple more questions because I haven't received any questions lately, and I want to keep answering them. Now, these questions can be sent to me about anything if you want to know anything about my life, or if you want to know my opinion on, whatever. Just ask me the question and send it to me, and I will answer it as soon as possible. Okay? So the first question is, what's the worst shit you ever done in your life? That was sent to me by Bob, just Bob. And to me, the worst thing I have ever done in my life, and I am very ashamed of it, and I have to live with this for the rest of my life because it was stupid, and it was something that I did, and it's something I can never change. And well, it sucks because I wish I could. Was the first 4 years of my children's life, I was an absentee father. I wasn't there. I was always at work, and when I was home, I was ignoring them playing video games. That's why I still game, but I don't game nearly as much as I used to. I used to be okay, I'm home, I get changed, I take a shower, I eat, and then I'm on the game till 2 o'clock in the morning, go to bed, get up, game, go to work, and so on and so forth. So I missed a good chunk of my children's life because of that stuff. That's why I don't do it very much. I try to keep the amount of time I am on a computer or on a video game down to very limited because of that. And I will try to never do that again to my family because they are more important than anything else. They're more important than this. Yes, I can earn money doing this, but they are still more important than this. But, with that being said, I love you guys, so keep watching. The next question is by a gentleman named Kiros. I'm probably saying his name wrong, so I'm sorry if I slaughter it. He writes, I first saw you on PK, and as soon as you started talking, I knew that you were a guy that had gone through some shit and have learned from those mistakes. I have seen how you act around your wife, and it's obvious that you two love each other very much, and my question for you is about love. I know what family love is. It's a type of love that grows over time. But what I've been wondering about is, when you see the perfect woman/man, do you immediately know? Or is it like family love where it happens over a period of time? I've never loved someone outside of my family, aside from best friends, but they're practically family too. So, am I just going to know when I see the perfect girl? Is the human mind even capable of love at first sight, or is that just a load of bull? Yeah. Okay, so that one's the next, talking to me. So, his question is about love. Is love at first sight possible, or is it crap? Is what he's asking me. And I would like to think love at first sight is possible. I met my wife almost 9 years ago now. She was married to her ex-husband at that point, and we met each other, and the first thing out of my mouth when I met her was, would you like to sit on my lap and be my ventriloquist dummy? And she said, as long as you don't stick your hand up my butt. So you can only imagine what has happened since then. Considering that's my pickup line. But it's a matter of, if you know you want to be with somebody, be with somebody. But they have to feel the same way about you. And love is not perfect. It is a constant battle. It is a fight every day of your life to be happy, to make the other person happy, to be this. And some people are going to be like, no, it shouldn't be a fight. It is. It's a battle. Because you have to worry about that person, and that person has to worry about you. Go away. That person has to worry about you, and my wife is peeking through right now while I'm trying to answer this question. Here you go. Why don't you answer this question?
What am I answering?
Is love at first sight possible, or do you think it's a load of bull? And how can you tell, if it's, does love grow over time, or is it, love that just happens right then and there?
You know, when Lucille Ball met Desi Arnaz, she says that it was not love at first sight for her. It took a full 5 minutes. And definitely side with her on that. I think that love at first sight is a little bit silly. I don't think anybody loves anybody at very first sight, you know. And you have to at least talk to a person first. What if you looked at someone and decided that you loved them from afar, and then they opened their mouth and you were like, oh my god, and I love this person. What's wrong with me? Have a conversation with someone first. Get to know them before you decide that you love them. Find out their favorite breakfast cereal. Or, you know, in the case of Kelly and I, just find out that you can at least give each other a hard time and joke, and he's hanging himself with the mouse. So I guess he doesn't agree with me on love at first sight. I think he feels
I
like...
agree with you. I'd like to think it was possible. I agree with you. I'd like to think it was possible, but, you know.
Yeah, it would be really nice if it was that easy. It would be sweet if it was that simple. If you could find somebody and be like, I love this person. And as soon as you see them, as soon as you meet them, you see them across a crowded room, and that would be awesome. Right? But that is sadly a device employed by romantic comedies and Disney movies. We just don't have that in real life. You actually have to get to know people. That'd be my response to that question.
And there you has it. The response from Mrs. Commander. So, this has now become a very long question to answer, and honestly, we probably didn't answer it entirely because love is forever developing, forever changing, and it's forever a battlefield. You know, so grab your mace when you meet the person you love, and make sure you clobber that bitch over the head before she does anything stupid, and she'll do the same thing for you. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please send more questions because I'm running out of questions. The email address is in the description. I have a Facebook now. It's one of those, you know, celebrity Facebooks because I figured, what the hell, why not? Let's see if I can do it. It'll all be in the description. And I will check you guys later. And tonight I might actually post another Road to the Better PC. My dad finally found the bag of RAM he had. So,